Hello, friend. This is Ryan Hicks of TalkToProfit.com, and today, for this Reseller Friday, I want to talk to you about lowball offers. This seems to crop up every now and then. It seems to be like there's certain times and seasons for like an excess of lowball offers. But the issue here is not with the buyer's activities and what they do, it's with how you respond. Too many people are getting up in arms and they're arguing and fighting over whether, well, I should just deny and decline all offers that aren't reasonable. Well, that's something certainly you can do, but for me, I look at it as an opportunity. Now, I've mentioned this in the past and talked about this issue in the past, but it needs to be brought up again because people are leaving money on the table. They're getting mad. They're allowing their emotions to rule them. Basically, not even allowing their emotions to rule them. They're allowing the other person to rule them and control how they behave. When I get an offer, say I have a $100 item and somebody sends me a $1 offer, obviously that's not a fair offer. Obviously it's not a realistic offer. That is not a good offer. It is a lowball offer. But I don't know what they're intending to do. Are they just hoping I'm stupid enough to click yes and accept and they get the item for $1? I don't know. Maybe they are. But sometimes it's nothing malicious. It's more they're trying to see if you're even in business. Maybe they've had a bad experience with other people on that platform. So they send you an offer to test the waters, to see if you're up to negotiate, to see if you're even there at all, if you even respond at all. You know how many offers I've sent as a buyer, and these are fair offers, not lowball offers, to other sellers, and they don't even ever respond to it, not even just to decline it. They don't do anything. Well, a lot of buyers are like that. They've had that same experience. So they're kind of testing the waters to see what you'll do. I've had people, like I'm using $100 as an example because it's happened to me before, where somebody offered me $1 on a $100 item. I counter offered them $80 and they accepted. But if I'd gotten mad, if I'd allowed their behavior in my perception of what they're doing, because I didn't even know what they were doing, but my perception of their behavior to cause me to immediately get mad and decline the offer, I may have lost that sale. Now, they may have came back with another offer if I declined it, but you never know. And when you're talking about buyers and you're negotiating a deal, the fewer times you have back and forth with them, the more likely you are to get the sale. If you're negotiating back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth, they may eventually lose patience, or they'll find a better deal from somebody else. Or maybe they've been sending 3 offers to 3 different sellers, and the one that accepts is the one they're going to buy from. The rest are just going to cancel the order. You never know. So give yourself the chance to make the deal. Don't get mad. Don't get offended. Don't go babbling about it on social media. It shouldn't even matter to you. Okay, somebody sent me a $1 offer. Who cares? I counter offered a fair price. If they accept it, they get a good deal. I still make the profit margins I need to make. Everything's good. If they decline it, that's all right too. No big deal. No reason to be offended. No reason to get up in arms. No reason to go babbling all over the place about it. Just do the right thing. Treat your business like a business. And this goes into the more important issue here. You have to treat your business as a reseller like a real business. This can't be treated like some hobby. This can't be treated like some emotional thing where you're tied to all your inventory emotionally and you can't let them go because that's my precious little piece and I can't let go of it. Make deals. I've seen people for $1. Hear this. On a $50 item, somebody offers them $45. They counter offer $46. $1. They're willing to lose the sale on an item they bought for a few dollars, so they're going to make a very large percentage profit, over $1. You need to rethink these things if you're doing that. And instead of saying, oh, I want to get $46 instead of the $45 they're offering, ask yourself a different question. Am I willing to lose the $45 offer for $1? The reasonable thing, if your cost of goods is low enough, and shipping is not going to be a factor in it, is to take the offer. But so many people are like, well, no, my item's worth more. To who? The market is determining by an actual buyer that this is worth $45 to them. Who are you to determine that it's really worth $50 and I'm not willing to budge on it? Why even allow offers on your items if you're not going to accept any of them? And if you only have a few dollars worth of room, you shouldn't be selling items in the first place if there's that little profit in them and you're so at risk of losing all your profit on a dollar or two difference. I'm not telling you to give away your items for no money and to lose money. I'm just telling you to treat this like a business. Behave professionally. Don't get your emotions all tied up in things. Don't get mad at your buyers. Very often you don't know what they're doing. I've had buyers offer me, and I don't think this works anymore, but like on eBay, for example, I would sometimes used to get offers for more than the item was selling for, more than my item price. So if my item was selling for $30, they would offer me $35. Makes no sense. Obviously, the buyer is not trying to rip themselves off, but for whatever reason, there was a glitch at the time where people could send higher offers. I don't think you can do that anymore. I'm pretty sure that you can't do that. But at one point, people could, and they did. I've had people send me offers that were 1 penny. Hear this, 1 penny less than the sales price. Now, what is that person doing? They're not ripping you off. They're not trying to lowball you. What in the world are they doing? The only thing I can guess is, in some of those cases, those are people who have had experience with sellers in the past. Maybe they had auto accept on for their offers, and they made an offer and the seller never shipped or something. So they're just trying to kind of put some feelers out there and see if you're even in business. I don't know. I can't imagine anybody is so, especially on an item that's worth 30, 40, 50 bucks. Why would you offer a penny less? I don't know. But I also don't care. Okay, penny less, I'll take it. And just move on. You're running a business. Don't get emotionally attached to your items. Don't get emotionally attached to the dollar amounts people are sending you, or take it personally like it's some offense to you, because you don't know what they're doing. Unless they send with the offer, hey, I'm sending this dollar offer because I want to rip you off. Nobody's doing that. So unless they're sending you something insulting as a message with the offer, you don't know what they're doing and why they're doing it. So just be a professional, accept the offer, decline it, whatever you need to do. Now, I would recommend you don't decline offers because it is an opportunity to get the sale. Why would you shut off the opportunity immediately? I'm not telling you to accept low offers either, but at least make a counter offer and make it a fair counter offer that the person is getting a good deal. Yes, even if you send out offers and then somebody sends a counter offer to you and you don't like their counter offer, still make them another offer. This is an opportunity for you to get the sale. Get the sale. Go for the sale. Don't take things personally. Don't run this like some emotional cringe hobby where you're an emotional wreck because somebody sent you a low offer because you don't even know what they're doing. It might have been a completely innocent offer. Maybe it was a typo. Maybe they sent you a $1 offer and they really meant to send you a $10 offer on a $20 item. I don't know. That's not a terrible offer. It's not technically a lowball offer. It is half off, but you don't know what they're trying to do. So be gracious, be kind, and be professional in your business and run it like a real business. And what you will find is if you do that, because eBay's watching and eBay's algorithm knows what you're doing, and if you constantly are declining offers, do you think they're going to keep sending you traffic from people who they know make a lot of offers? Of course not, because they don't want the buyer to have a bad experience. And getting an offer declined is a bad experience. Obviously, getting an offer accepted is the best experience, but getting a counteroffer that's fair and reasonable is at least a better experience than a decline. So treat it like a real business. This is a business you're running. You're going to be successful. You're going to do things the right way. You're not going to be emotionally attached to your products. You're going to sell things, make money, buy more things, sell those, and keep that process going and become very successful. My friend, I pray this is a blessing for you. May God bless you richly.